The first ever FIM Supersport World Championship race in Hungary got underway, with Oncu getting a superb start, as well as Ollie Bayliss, who was promoted to the front row after Jaume Macià was disqualified from Tissot Superpole. However, Bayliss found himself bundled down the order towards turn 1. Stefano Manzi had gone from the second row up into the podium places in quick time as he looked for a race win. Tom Booth Amos lost ground in the title fight after he crashed twice throughout the race. Roberto Garcia appeared to be causing a bit of a stir in World Supersport, the mid-season debutant running in the podium places just behind Stefano Manzi and ahead of the MV Agusta duo of Farioli and Ben Schneider. At the front, Manzi had caught Oncu, and on the run into turn 1 under heavy braking, the number 62 got ahead of the Turkish superstar and took the lead that he wouldn't relinquish. Garcia was still fighting for the podium, as were Ben Schneider and Farioli, the pair swapping places heading into turn 9, Ben Schneider getting the better of his teammate. He was soon ahead of the number 37 Yamaha rider, although Garcia fought back instantly with an aggressive move, and then with 6 laps to go, Ben Schneider was once again on the inside of the Spaniard. Any thoughts from the Dutchman that that battle was complete were not over, despite Farioli coming past for P4. Garcia once again fighting heavily through turns 1 and 2 to try and keep the position, although he did lose out. Ollie Bayliss and Jaume Macià were fighting over P7 with 3 laps to go. Bayliss, fresh from his best Tissot Superpole result, was looking for a strong end to race 1. Macià had fought his way up from 31st on the grid following his Superpole disqualification. Ben Schneider had been able to get the break over Farioli and Garcia, but the pair were still squabbling over P4 and making contact on the final lap that would see Garcia demoted 1 place for irresponsible riding. At the front, once Manzi got ahead, he was unstoppable in Hungary, extending his championship lead over Oncu with victory. The number 61 coming home in 2nd place, Yamaha celebrating another 1-2 in 2025. It was Manzi's 16th win in World Supersport and his 6th of the season, while it was also his 52nd rostrum. For the race 2 grid, it will be Manzi, Farioli and Oncu on the front row. Macià not in the top 9 of the fastest lap standing, meaning he will once again go from the back of the grid. Victory for Manzi, almost 4 seconds clear of Oncu at the end of the race, with Ben Schneider back on the podium. Filippo Farioli took 4th ahead of Roberto Garcia after the Spaniard was penalised to drop 1 position following his move on the final lap. Simon Jespersen impressing with P6 ahead of Jaume Macià. Ollie Bayliss was 8th ahead of Philip Ertel and Xavi Cargis, Audi Mahendra, Federico Caracasulo, Marcel Schotter, Jeremy Alcoba and Andre Vostertek, completing the points-paying positions for race 1. Retirements for Rafael de Rosa, Kaito Toba, Balaton Park and Tom Booth Amos after the Brit crashed out twice, while Mattia Cassidy also crashed out.
It was super good, to be honest. After yesterday we struggling a bit, but I was sure we can have a strong race. And yeah, this morning we made another step forward, and yes, the team worked so hard to put the bike on this new layout and new track in the best condition as possible, and today was like that. So I enjoy a lot, I have a lot of fun, and yes, also tomorrow I have the first lap, so I will start from pole. That is important, because today was in 2nd row, was nice, but with this first turn so tight is like challenging, and it's good to be in front as possible in the first turn. But in general, I'm so happy about today.